Hello everyone, and welcome to another 1/6 Scale News. Today I'm here with Pennywise on my side. This is the Hot Toys version. We will talk about the in-art one later on this show. I have some info to share with you guys, but before we go on with the releases and announcements, let me just say hello here to Toy Mafia. You was here very early. How are you, my friend? My friend Fabs Figures, I did a live stream with him yesterday about the in-art Pennywise. I thought it was maybe within half hour after it was announced. We went live. I think you can check it out. At that time, Fabio said you was guessing the prices: 425 for the premium and 550 for the deluxe. It was not very far. His predictions were quite correct. Member of the channel Hector V, hello my friend, how are you? The Collector One, how are you my friend? We have as well Bob Dylan asking, does anyone know if Will sold his Pennywise yet? I don't think he will sell. I will not sell mine. I will keep it and then compare with the deluxe version from Inart. I really think the Hot Toys one is a pretty good release. They are different though. They are from different movies. Ekwan is in the house too. Finally made it one of these. Welcome. Pablo Meza, as always. Demon here as well. Hello, debating on the in-art Pennywise. Yeah, we are talking about that a bit later. I just want to go through the announcements of third parties first. Metamorphic Customs, a good friend of the channel, Desi. How are you, my friend? Mandalorian Antress, always. How are you? Hope everything is fine. And KJ Smith as well. I'm going to check just to go through here some announcements, the releases first. Releases, there are not many, but we got from SSR. Finally, we got this the Knight of Vengeance. I'm not very familiar with this character. Actually, was Hector that was telling me that this is from the Flashpoint movie and from books. I need to see this movie because the story seems quite interesting. Vitor Torres, welcome. How are you, my friend? Yeah, but this one was already released. I didn't pre-order this one, but I will try to get it for review. This is a 1/12 scale. This is not 1/6 scale. This is 1/12 scale figure. So that's why at that time I didn't pre-order this one. This is not 1/6. Also from SSR, The Clown, The Madman Returns. It's already out. It was released already some days ago. I'm pretty busy. So yesterday I only did a quick unboxing for the channel members. I already have this in hand. It looks quite okay, actually. You can see here let me just put this well. It comes with the display base. Here the second head sculpt that you can fit a batarang in his eye. That looks really good. This is the second head sculpt. Is a smiling head sculpt with the right eye where you can fit the batarang. It comes with two head sculpts. I'm going to do the review probably in 2-3 days. It depends on my timing. But if you want to check just a quick unboxing, a preview, I already have it on the channel. It's available for members now. This comes with the display base. Actually, display base looks quite good. This one, the comedian, the punchline from Soso Toys, is going to be released, I think, within 2 to 3 weeks. I already got a notice for my pre-order. So if you guys are getting this line, the comedian is coming soon. Hot Toys already did this figure too. I don't have that one, but I own the what was the other name? The Rorschach, or how do you pronounce? And it came pretty good. This one from Soso Toys. Then you got this one, the punchline, and they announce other one this week that we will cover later. As for announcements, we got from Yen Toys, which I think most of you already know. It's Daft Toys. This character Alex from the Clockwork Orange. Rorschach is difficult to pronounce for me. Rorschach. We got an announcement from Yen Toys, Alex from Clockwork Orange. I watched this movie years ago. It's a crazy movie, and I remember this this Alex, he plays like a psychopath or something like that. It's a very strange story with this character. So I think it's quite odd why a third party are going to do this. Um, I don't know. It's a character that I'm not sure I want to have it in my collection. I can appreciate that they do these different figures, but yeah, it comes at it comes at 190. Actually, it comes packed with display base. This is a glass milk, right? Then extra ends. It comes with a mask. It comes with they call here the crotch protection. Comes with a Beethoven bust. Um, yeah, it's a quite an odd figure, but it's interesting, right? If I don't know if the new generation of collectors they never watch this movie. This I think will appeal more for people born in 80s and so on, because this movie is really quite old. Not a bad movie, it's quite crazy movie. It's quite a ride, that movie, but yeah, they are offering this. Probably they are going to come with all with other characters. And Bob Dylan is saying, if anyone wants to sell the penny statues separately, eat me up. Uh, I probably can offer you that one, because I will not keep that one for sure. It's quite a strange one. But can you tell me what will you do with it? I'm quite curious. But yeah, this is the Clockwork Orange Alex at 190 and released by the end of this year. I will get it for review and see how it comes. I'm sure the clothing, at least, and will be good, because this is a second brand from Daft Toys. If you got the Daft Toys figures, you already know. Normally, the clothing they do is normally well done. The head sculpts we still not not too familiar with, because normally they do more recasts. I think this figure, this Alex, is based on a custom that was done years ago, and I think they are basing on that to do this figure. Bob Dylan is saying Deadpool. Okay, it's always Deadpool. Deadpool can go with anything. That's true. That's true. That's a good comment. My friend Dante in the house. João is buying multiples. No, I'm not. I'm considering getting one only for review, but no, I'm not going to get multiples. We got as well from Good Toys. This is they call him the puzzlist. I don't know if this is a figure that I really want, because the head sculpt, I would use the suit, the Arkham suit, the prison suit, and maybe then find a better head sculpt. Even with the glasses is off, but then when you see the head sculpt without glasses, it doesn't look anything like the actor, not anything. It looks very, very strange. But yeah, 142, I think this can be a good base for a figure. I would say you remove the head sculpt, you get other third party head sculpt, because the Arkham State Hospital, this suit actually looks good, and the end cuffs, because they are in die cast, I think they will look okay too. It's the accessories are okay, but the sculpt, I agree with um, with peanut butter warrior is saying the sculpt looks really weak. Yeah, the sculpt looks weak. And prime time reviews in the house. How are you, my friend? Welcome. But yeah, this is the puzzle list, $142 coming at fourth quarter this year. And they announced as well the Joker. The Joker, I think, looks a bit better. I still think the head sculpt it's a bit too clean. I think the painting is too clean, but I appreciate the arms the way they did. These are not seamless arms, because you can see the joints on the arms. Only the wrists do not have joints, but you can see the joints on the elbows. But I like the arms the way they did it. The head sculpt, it's not the best. I already see some custom ones. Some artists are doing custom head sculpts from this Joker, and then again, we only saw him for what was the cutscenes, right? Maybe a few seconds into the cutscenes, and probably will appear in a second movie or something like that. Until now, we have very few interactions with this character. But yeah, I can appreciate the way they did the ends. They look gross. They look really gross. But yeah, the detail on these ends are actually good. But it's the same price as the Riddler or the Puzzlist, all they call him. It comes at 142, but the end with the same end cuffs, they come exactly with the same stuff. The only difference is the head sculpt, and this one comes with those severed, burned arms. Again, I think it's a good base for a figure. Um, if you can get a head sculpt from made from an artist or a custom one, I think it will look okay. Yeah, Hector, I agree. They need to make him a bit more pale. It's too tan and it's too clean. It looks a bit clean. I would like to see the face a bit more rough. And Peanut Butter Warrior is saying, I don't have any interest in getting this Joker until I see more screen time. Exactly. We don't have enough screen time from this Joker. So they are only based on that cutscene that we see anyway. That's the way these third parties sometimes can capitalize, is doing these figures that they know major brands are not ready yet to do them, so they just do figures based on the few moments that we saw in the movie. We got as well from Soso Toys. They announced the Savior, also from the Watchmen, and I think this one looks really good. So Toys, I think we can all agree that lately their quality have been improving a lot. I remember, if you go back into my channel, I think it was the one of the first 5 reviews I did. There was a review from Soso Toys, was the Jean Grey, the X-Men one, and that head sculpt. I think it was one of the worst head sculpts I ever held in my hand. Since then, their evolution and their work has been improving really, really a lot. Let me say hello here to Joseph Kochi. Hi, João Alex, great content. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much and welcome. But yeah, we got this Savior. You can see here is holding a pinch from the Rorschach. But yeah, looks good. Um, I think the suit is already what we are used with the Soso Toy suits, that maybe that rubberized suit with a bit of plastic parts. The cape looks good too. And it comes at this comes. You look at this price, 129. I'm talking this price. This is the price, at least that we got here. I would say for you guys overseas, you would add maybe $30-$40 to shipping. Let's say you are paying 169, 159. I think it's a very good price, and I always been saying that this is the price that all third parties should be. Never over a 180 or 190. That is already not third party price, because they don't pay licenses and they can do this stuff at a much lower cost. But yeah, is released the quarter 4 of this year? I doubt, because you can see that Soso Toys have actually some figures that they keep delaying. If they are releasing now the Comedian, the Watchman, the Comedian, but the Homelander, keep delaying that figure. They told me last time that they would release in time with the new season. We are already in the 5th episode of season 3, and there's no Homelander yet. But I know they are working on it. They are trying to get it out as soon as possible. Just address the chat here. My friend Sion C627, I love your channel. Thank you so much. Hector, this is a great looking figure indeed. It is. I think Soso Toys is really improving their quality. And P Rock in the house. Dale, how are you? I wish this movie had an official release. Which movie? The Watchmen? I think Hot Toys did one. Until now, there's not other one. And the collector saying, I love what Soso Toys is doing. That Gambit is beautiful. Indeed, Gambit is a very good figure. But I think the classic Loki, I think it's the best figure they did until now. The head sculpt, the 2 head sculpts are extraordinary. I really don't know how Hot Toys can do better than that. Of course, they will do better, but it's very difficult. That sculpt is almost perfect. And Damon, I got an email saying Homelander is coming in 2 weeks. Don't know if I believe that though. I mean, the thing with Homelander is like this. Even here in China, there are some shops that 1 month ago they already send invoices to customers, but there's no any news. And Soso Toys last week they show a photo of the Homelander, the bust, and they were saying we are working on it. I think we still need maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But if they are releasing the comedian, maybe they release the comedian first. It's always difficult to predict because it depends on so many things. And P-Rockzilla was saying that figure-wise, wish we had the whole team. Soso Toys will do the whole team for sure, but not licensed. And Hector V saying, I think they only did Comedian and Silk Spectre. I cannot be sure, but I think Hot Toys only did the Comedian. I don't know if they did other one. I'm not sure. This was back in the day. And the collector is agreeing also the Loki is amazing indeed. Peanut Butter Warrior, I believe Hot Toys did Silk Spectre and the Comedian, but the Comedian had oily rubber issues on outfits. Okay, so they did do that. They did the Silk Spectre. I didn't know about that. But yeah, I know the Comedian had the problem, the oily rubber issues. That's a issue that happened with some collectors. I think, I don't know if some figures are more prone to do that. For example, the Batman, the DX09, the 89 Batman. Many people complain that there is oil going out from the suit, but mine, even here we have sometimes humidity over 90%, and then in the winter is very dry. My Batman still good as new. I think it's maybe some batches were defective. I don't know. I hope Soso Toys makes that rumored Rouge to go with Gambit. I also think so. I think they are going to announce it pretty soon. And Bob Dylan confirms that, yeah, Hot Toys did the Silk Spectre as well. Okay, thank you guys for this info. I really didn't know. There are so many releases, sometimes I pass. We got from Storm Collectibles, Liu Kang from the Mortal Kombat. They already did Scorpion, Sub-Zero. I think it was those two, and now we got Liu Kang. I think for this, if they do all the line, I think this can be a very good line to collect. It's not a line I'm really into. I did play Mortal Kombat in the Sega Genesis back in the day, but it's not a line I'm going to collect. Again, same had happened before with other figures from Storm Collectibles. We got this problem with the exposed joints. They insist on not using Phison bodies or TB League bodies, and then we have the problem. But interesting with this Liu Kang, it comes with a dragon, and priced at $200. This is an official release. This is not third party. So it comes with 3 interchanging head sculpts, comes with a 5 pair of hands, a fireball effect, and a fully articulated dragon and Liu Kang. But you can see the joints there on the elbows. It's a thing that I really don't like. I think most of us, we don't like much to see something like that. If they could use a silicone body, it would be much better. Let me address here the chat. Fab saying that his Hot Toys comedian is still leaking from day one. So I think this was maybe a defective batch or a defective figure, because if leaks from day one was really something that happened with the production on that figure. But yeah, Fabio, thanks for sharing that. It's interesting to know that that really happened, and since it's from day one, is interesting. Then from Hot Toys, we got the Purge Trooper. Leo is 112. Is 112? Damon is saying is 112. I don't think so. It's 1/6 scale. The Liu Kang is 1/6 scale. It's not 112. From what I saw, this was 1/6 scale. Storm Collectibles is doing 1/6 scale. This is Scorpion, Sub-Zero. This is not 112. This is 1/6 scale. And Hector is saying, I don't mind, as you will have the display in the post to wide those joints. Yeah, if you can use it to wide the joints, it's a pose that you can cover. It will be better. Now, Hot Toys, of course, it's 112. Econ is really on 12. So let me check, because I was on the website. I thought they were making everything in 1/6 scale. Okay, so this is my mistake. I really thought it was 1/6 scale. Give me a moment here to check. Because if it's 112, it's very expensive figure at 112. Look. I really cannot see any details about that, but if it's a 112 figure at $200, I think it's quite expensive. I'm not seeing this 112 figure at this price. So maybe I'm wrong, or who's wrong? Is 1/6 the collector? The dragon is 12 inches, say P-Rock. So if the dragon is 12 inches, yeah, it is 1/3. It's because most Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat have been 112 since the start. Okay. It's 112. They are selling it like two figures. Okay, so it's my mistake. I'm sorry, everyone. But yeah, because when I saw the price, and I'm sure I saw somewhere it was 1/6 scale. Okay, so it's 112. This one, not 1/6 scale, is 112. But yeah, $200 for a dragon and a Liu Kang in 112 it's quite expensive. Anyway, it was my mistake. I didn't do my work well, and sorry, everyone. Now, this is not Fox News. This is every news channel makes mistakes sometimes. The Purge Trooper from Hot Toys. I know some people are saying, "Oh, this is a figure that it's not very interesting. One more trooper. Why they are doing troopers again?" But I think this is a different one, right? And this is their first release from the Obi-Wan show. I know that this trooper appeared in the Fallen Order in the game. I'm going to play the game this weekend for the first time. I'm really waiting, expecting to play that game. But yeah, he's a trooper, comes with a blaster, with hands, and with a base. I think the price is 235 or 225, something like that. I mean, if you are going to collect the Obi-Wan figures, I think this is a good one for you to have. At least you know that people normally with the troopers will get always one or two. And I was comparing. This is the trooper from the Fallen Order. This is the trooper model that they use in the Fallen Order in the game. Actually, is a bit different. I like more this one from Obi-Wan. Looks more menacing. I don't like much the helmet on this one from the Fallen Order. But I know for some people that play the game, they would also want to have this one. But looks good. I think looks good, and comes next year, Q2 or Q3. Purge Trooper from Hot Toys. Now, finally, we are going to talk about the in-art Pennywise. So yesterday I did a live stream. Everyone is going crazy with the Pennywise. With the price, with what comes with what. So this Pennywise comes in rooted hair. Is the first thing that we can take from this figure. Rooted hair comes with this background, with the curtain in the back. That curtain. This is the thing within art, is that we still don't know much, but I guess the curtain, you can open it and close it, so then you can see the backgrounds that they offer you in the back, that you can use those backgrounds. It comes with two options: the head sculpt, the calm one. The calm, no, he's creepy. He's never calm, and he's a smiling one. But from the photos, you can see that at least the weathering, it's more noticeable than the one here from Hot Toys. The one from Hot Toys there's basically no any weathering on the suit. The collar as well is more full, more rich, and doesn't expose the neck as much. It's other different what the difference from the Hot Toys one. And then the rooted hair. With the rooted hair, I have a question. Will we unpack this Pennywise coming already with the hair completely done? Because I don't think this is a hair that will. It's very easy to make unless you are going to use a lot of gel or something like that. I think they will model the hair and then ship it to us. But here in the back, you can see there's really a difference in the weathering. They weather the suit more than the Hot Toys one. However, it's worth to mention that the in-art Pennywise it's from the first movie, while the Hot Toys one is from the second movie. So that's why there are subtle difference between the two. But yeah, this smiling sculpt looks really creepy. There's no rolling eyes. They don't mention that. So I mean, the eyes they will come just as these. There is no any chance for you to change the eyes. Before I think they told something about changing the eyes, but it seems no. It seems the eyes are fixed. I love the background diorama. Nice little bit of effort that goes a long way. Yeah, I also think that the diorama they did looks really good. One thing here in the balloon that I noticed, maybe this is just a prototype. The balloon string it looks too short. The string from the Pennywise, the Hot Toys one, the string is much longer than that from the in-art one, and I think the string should be a bit longer. It seems that I don't know if they cut it on Photoshop. Uh, Bob Dylan, they mention removable eyes in the descriptions. Let me. I will check then later the descriptions, but I didn't see that in the A and B as well as the deluxe. Later, I'm going to check the description again. So yeah, let me see the description. Red color balloon. I cannot see here removable eyes. Can you know in which description they say that? Because I only looked at this the product list, and they didn't mention anything here, so that's why I'm a bit confusing. Because in all the photos, it seems that the smiling sculpt and the other sculpt are always in the same position. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, let me check, guys. Give me a moment because selling auto removable eyes too. Yeah, it's interesting. What do they mean? Sorry, guys, this connection went down. What do they mean with the removable eyes? I'm also a bit confused because I didn't see that. But now that you mentioned the removable eyes, uh, you broke the stream, Bob Dylan. That's correct. Because I was checking. I'm a bit confused if the removable eyes means that the A and B and deluxe, right? So it will probably be the two head sculpts, but why they said removable? It should be rolling eyes. And let me see here. In art, Pennywise look like Penny eyes in the film. Hot Toys version looks more like a toy. Okay. Bob's right. It said removable eyes. Okay, so let's go with that. The removable eyes, or that we can roll the eyes. But basically, it's like this. The premium edition, the A, it's this one that you got only one head sculpt, the normal head sculpt. You got the balloon, the boat. Everything here is what you get. You got the backgrounds that it's a cardboard that you can exchange the background on the back of the curtain. Then you got the ends. There are not so many ends, and you only come with one claw end, but they say that is accurate to the first movie. So this is the premium edition that you get. Is what you get is all in here. The premium edition B is with a smiling head sculpt instead with the normal head sculpt. It's the same price. And then you got the deluxe edition that you got the two head sculpts. They give you a box, like a box for you to pose the head sculpt, and that's it. I think I don't know what you guys think about this pricing. Do you think it's a good pricing for a Pennywise? I mean, now with the removable eyes and with the rooted hair, I don't know. I still think that the 445, either we even it's free shipping, because these are prices that I check on one at 1/6 kit. Do you guys think is a justifiable price? $445 for what you get. I mean, only one head sculpt, rooted air. You got that background, and that background is made of wood. I I don't know. I'm still not, because this Pennywise from Hot Toys is 260 exactly. I was telling about it. The Hot Toys is one and is 260. It comes with two head sculpts. Comes with that base, that sewer base that looks really cool. Comes with a skateboard. Comes with a severed arm. Comes with that that jukebox with that clown inside. Comes with a boat as well. I mean, 260. I think it's a good price from Hot Toys. I'm going to get the deluxe from the Inart, the same as Dante. I already pre-ordered mine, and I will just I want to compare, and then I will check if it's really worth. Because I think the biggest advantage they have is that background, is the rooted air, of course. Because there are not many accessories with this release from Inart. As you can see, most of the accessories are actually paper. It's the circus ticket, is the map, is the house photo. It's two maps, a circus ticket, and the photo, the house photo. Um, but then they have this background in wood that I think looks sick, right? I think looks really, really good, and the weathering on the suit. But this background here looks amazing, because the it seems that the curtains are really made of fabric. Now my question is, do you guys think that we got in this base magnet base? Because I don't see any crotch grabber over there. It should be all magnet, right, in the base, and the ends are also magnet, not with joints. I think that's the way they are going. SGZ360 is saying the best part of the Hot Toys is the base. The accessories are meh. Inart nailed the look. I agree. I think the accessories are okay. The base is good because they give you an option to use the second head sculpt and not let it in the box. You can use the head sculpt inside that sewer base, right? The accessories, yeah, they are not special, but it's just to complement the skateboard, the jukebox, the severed arm. There is anything more, because maybe I have something in the box. Mandalorian Huntress saying agree with the man of what collectibles is the Lolux version, and Hector V saying that better be recycled paper for that price. I know many people are. I mean, I think everyone, there is a division. People are saying that the price is okay. People are saying that the price is high. Yesterday in my live stream, I was talking with Fabio, and we did some predictions about the price. But then in the night, after thinking and everything, I think the price could be a bit lower. But then everything changes again, because the removal lines. I was not aware of that. Lionel is saying, I think it's getting harder to drop $400 to $500 when we have yet to see a single final release product from Inart. With that said, I'm still looking forward to the Joker. You are right. And before yesterday, on Collecting Weekly, John from Queen Studios was there, and they asked him when could we see more of the Joker, and it seems that he said from around August, September, we are going to see something like that. Riley Reviews in the house. How are you, my friend? Welcome. And peanut butter, I feel like it's a bit overpriced, if I'm honest. Still looks cool. I think we will get the Hot Toys, if I'm honest. Yeah, if you have the Hot Toys, I don't think there's a reason for you to get the Inart one, unless you really love Pennywise, or if you want to check to compare the two and then decide which one for you to stay. Other difference here in the Inart one that then I was checking is the boots. The Hot Toys boots are very clean. The Inart boots are much dirtier than they really look like used boots. And I like the way he's sitting here because it seems like that the body have a lot of posability. But I wish and I hope that they could show us a video of them playing with this Pennywise for us to know what really can we do about the posability. I'm guessing the heads will be connected again also with magnets. And yeah, rooted air, I think is their biggest point in this moment. But we were talking yesterday and many people are conflicted with why in art is keep announcing figures that Hot Toys already did. Was the Joker, Gandalf was done by Asmus, Pennywise was done by Hot Toys. Of course they can get those models. Most probably they got the Hot Toys one, they check which way they did and what they can improve. Base this from a different movie, but the suit is almost the same. The real the real deal will be with the Batman, the new movie, because Hot Toys have not released theirs. Inart will announce theirs pretty soon, and they will be released maybe around the same time or so. And then we can see when the two companies are doing for the first time the figure, how it will look like. Because uh, Joker, we already saw many 1/6 scales. There are already many models. Asma, the Gandalf sideshow did one, Asmus did two, and Pennywise, Hot Toys already released theirs. Bob Dylan is saying, with these prices, don't be shocked to see JND ask for 1K for the first 1/6 figure. I'm not impressed at all. I think JND will go will not even try to compete with Inart or Hot Toys. They are going to target themselves for premium exclusive collectors. They are not going to the 400 $500 barrel. I don't think it's there in their interest at all. And Metamorphic Custom saying, I'm sticking with my Hot Toys, but only because I already have it. So far, it looks like the only way to get a 1/6 Pennywise with a correctly scaled head is to get the inart. Exactly, is one thing that many people are pointing out is that the head looks better scaled here in the inart one than the Hot Toys one. You are right about that. But then, for example, about the weathering, if you guys haven't checked yet, Metamorphic Customs, he did a video how to weather the Pennywise, the Hot Toys Pennywise, and it looks way better. I did bought the pigments, but I haven't had the courage yet to do that because I'm sure I will screw my Pennywise. But I will try one day. Be sure to check Metamorphic Customs YouTube channel because you have very good tutorials about how to weather the Pennywise and much more tutorials for 1/6 scale. Joseph Koch is saying, in my opinion, this is very niche. Don't really see the craftsmanship or the value. It's a niche figure, and it's quite different than, let's say, the Joker. Yesterday, last night, I was talking with some local stores because when in art launched the Joker, everyone was very hyped. Everyone went for pre-order. Gandalf, the pre-orders were low, and this Pennywise, from what I heard, the pre-orders until now are not as good as the stores were expecting. Um, but maybe that will change if they show some video or if they show something more about the figure. But it's a niche figure for sure. Peanut Butter Warrior, I'm worried that these statue companies coming into 1/6 will end up driving the prices for the 1/6 hobby. That's true. I think that's the way we are going. We are going to reach a point that people will maybe have to give up from collecting because life is getting harder, but the prices keep going up, right? So Riley Reviews is saying, Riley Reviews, I sticking to Hot Toys, don't like the base to be honest, and has little to no accessories. Yeah, is the accessories. Most people will get it for the rooted air, removable eyes, and the base and the head sculpts. The head sculpts, they do look better than the Hot Toys one, but I still agree the Hot Toys one is a good release. Just curious, what is the Chinese market sentiment regarding the in-art purchases? I would say like this: the Joker, I think it sold very well. Gandalf, I don't think so because Gandalf is not a very famous character over here, And Pennywise, I'm seeing this Pennywise not being bought from many people because uh, it's also a local thing, but people here, they don't like very much these kind of horror figures. They don't like to have these in home. So I think this Pennywise, they did this more um, get more strategically for overseas market. Pennywise, I think he never screened in China. So thank you, sir, and do it. Weather him up. We are welcome. I will try. I will try. Dimitri Najim, where do you buy your figures from? Are they only from China? Yeah, most of the stores that we buy these figures are from China. You have, if you are overseas or in the US, sideshow, but I'm in China, I need to buy from China. Basically, I buy from local stores or from 1/6 kit. But Queen Studios sometimes, if statues, I buy directly from their website. Lionel, Joan, just curious, do you know what is the Chinese market sentiment on in-art prices? The sentiment is not good, believe me. I know that they are not happy with the way the prices are going, because not only in overseas but in China as well, everything, all prices are going up, and the people are starting to retracting a bit for spend more than they can. So even the statue collectors, they are thinking the prices are going up too much. But yeah, it's, I mean, these Pennywise in China, the China price for the Pennywise is 370 for the premium A and B, and the deluxe is, I think it's 450. Let me just make the conversion. I think the deluxe is, yeah, it's 445, the deluxe. And they are not very happy with it, really, because they got used to Hot Toys prices. It's difficult then to go up. Riley Review saying, I don't think the celebration was underwhelming. The problem is they put out everything on the first day, so it kind of made the rest of days boring. And this, I think, you are replying to someone over here. Bob Dylan, if the Hot Toys figure is definitely from Chapter 1 and the in-art figure is from Chapter 2, does that mean this could be distributed globally, or is the license still limited to China? No, the Hot Toys figure is from the second movie. The in-art figure is from the first movie. But license is still limited to China only. If you, Bob Dylan, if you go to the Queen Studio website, queenstudios.shop or something like that, you go to the section, in-art section, most probably it will appear that it's not available for your country. I think the IT, it's only a China license. I think so. Isn't each film separate IP? Yeah, it's a separate IP, but I don't know. I think it's a separate IP, but I don't know how the license work for these movies, honestly. But yeah, this is the in-art Pennywise. I really hope they can show us something more. I'm hoping they can show us a movie. I want to see how does the body poses, how, if the hands are really magnetic, because we really cannot see. If the how is the sculpted, how they are working with the sculpted hair. How do we remove the eyes? It's other question I have. How do we remove the eyes? Probably it's from the head, like they did with the Asmus, the Gandalf. If this background is all made of wood, if it's magnetic, the way we fit him in the background, if the curtains are really made of fabric and you can open them up and close, there are still so many questions with this figure. And it's quite interesting, because I would hope they would show us more. We already see a lot. You can see a lot of poses, you can see the weathering, but there are many questions for the price we are going to pay. I'm sure they are going to make a video on this. They are preparing a video like they did with the Joker, that we can see them using the Pennywise in ends, and then we will have a better idea with what we can do with this figure. But yeah, I'm hyped about this one, without any doubt. I'm hyped about this one. I want to get it to review, but it's coming only in is releasing only next year, quarter two. So it's still a long wait, and until then, I'm sure they are going yet to announce Batman. They are still going to announce probably some Dune figures. Lionel, notice there are lesser showcasing videos for Gandalf and Pennywise as compared to the Joker. They did one with Gandalf. I think was just to teach us how to model the air or something like that. But yeah, I wish they could give us more, right? They could, because they are so communicative with us. They are always so open. If they could show us more of the figures that we are going to invest our money, it would be better, because there's not even one figure, one 6 scale figure from them in the market for us to have a idea, right? But yeah, that's it for the Pennywise. And if I have some more news next week, I sure will share. Now we're passing to the my favorite segment of the show, which is the what's on my friends' channels. So we got what we got in my friends' channels. I was collecting everything today. Man of Hot Collectibles, my friend Dante will have a review on a short trooper from Sideshow. He's getting the review done and will be ready in a couple of days. Be sure to subscribe, Man of Hot Collectibles on YouTube. Jedi Knight's Watch, my friend Graham just put up his Snow Speeder look review on his channel. Very good review. I watched the review yesterday, and he's preparing as well a video on the 89 Batmobile. So go to check it out. My friend Fabio from Fab's Figures just released yesterday a video to show us how to rearrange the shelves using some small risers. It's a very good idea. You should definitely subscribe to him. He's almost reaching 1,000 subscribers. Please go to Fab's Figures. We got as well the Hot Toys Wizard, my friend Aries. He just did today his thoughts on the Purge Trooper, and also you already know the market chart show that he gives always good market analysis about Star Wars. So be sure to check my friend Aries' channel. 6 Scale Mafia Anthony as well is other one that if you want to if you are a Star Wars fan, is most collecting Star Wars, and he has very interesting live streams. Be sure to subscribe to him as well. He's on the road for 2,000 subscribers. Easy Company Collectibles 2 yesterday did the buy or pass for the Purge Trooper. He did also a review on the Empire Strikes Back Snow Speeder look. It's also a very good channel, and I'm sure you will not regret from subscribing. P-Rock Dale did a review as well of a Naruto figure, a comparison. You should go there to check. A good friend of the channel as well. 1/6 Figures Focus, Shane, yesterday he did the Visions show with Local Lou, a very interesting show, and he did a pre-order preview for the Hot Toys Purge Trooper 2. Marco from 1/6 Fix, he did as well the Purge Trooper idea of what will happen with the Purge Trooper. If you want to know what is his idea, is very interesting one. You should definitely check 1/6 Fix, my friend Marco. About the Shane, the 1/6 Figure Focus, I will be there tomorrow on his Visions show. It will be at 11 a.m. EST time. So if you want to check it out tomorrow, I'm going to be on 1/6 Figure Focus channel, 11 a.m. Ben Thomas show is a good friend of the channel too. He did an unboxing of the Batman, the Freeze, Mr. Freeze animated series. Also a good review. You should check my friend Ben, a very friendly Canadian. And KG Collector did yesterday the Hot Toys Collection Tour Part 1. I saw the premiere, a really good video. I think you should, I'm sure you should go to check it out and subscribe. He's almost reaching 500 subs. Finally, also to mention my friend Troy, if you can speak Spanish or understand Spanish, he has a very nice channel, La Cueva del Griton. He does live streams, he does some reviews as well. He's an experienced collector, has a big collection, and I really like to check his live streams. But yeah, I think it's almost everything I got for you guys today. It's almost already 15 minutes. I always wanted to keep these live streams at a shorter time, but with the Pennywise, we always have more things to talk. Yeah, Bob Dylan, thank you so much for dropping the links over there. And just address here there is a question here from Greg. He's asking if is the Pennywise 1/6 scale. Yes, the Pennywise is 1/6 scale. I'm not mistaken about that one. I did a mistake about Liu Kang. Hector V saying a great stream. I hope you guys enjoy. You already know every Thursday 9:45 p.m. EST time. For me is a morning time in China. It's already Friday over here. I'm starting my weekend now. You already know next weekend we will be here again. Next week, I mean. And if you want to check tomorrow, I will be on 1/6 Figure Focus. The Visions is a 1-to-1 show. I don't know what Shane Argo is going to ask me, but I'm sure it will be interesting. So be sure to tune in. And tomorrow evening, Man of Hot Collectibles will have his live stream as well. Be sure to tune in. Wish you all guys a great weekend, and we will see you in the next week.